In December of the year 1900, 3 men were stationed on the island of Eilean Mor, and on December 7th, they sent their final signal to the outside world. Then, darkness fell, and the lighthouse was never lit again. For 19 days, there was no sign, no trace, until Joseph Moore, the relief keeper, set foot on the island. What he found was more terrifying than silence.
Oh man, am I excited for this one. Welcome everyone to another indie horror game demo. On December 15th, 1900, extraordinary things happened in an ordinary lighthouse. So, what was it that made 3 experienced keepers cry and pray out of fear? Some truths can be far darker and more terrifying than a game or a movie. And now, it's your turn to step into the darkness of that night. Welcome everyone to another horror game demo. This one, if you couldn't tell by what we've been seeing already, is based on true events. Now, of course, things have probably been a bit dramatized. However, developers have stated that they've tried to keep things as close to the true events as possible. So, with that being said, welcome to Eilean Mor. Why do we turn off our flashlight to climb the ladder? I get it, you need both hands. Okay, that's fair.
HQ, this is Joseph. I've arrived in Eilean Mor. Over.
Good. Now, head up to the top and report the situation back to us. Over.
Okay, we have reached the hut. Walk upwards and find the hut. Okay. Okay, we can sprint a bit. Man, the atmosphere is unfriendly, to say the least. And we're on an island as well? I can't imagine. All dialogues have been exclusively voiced by our team. No AI has been used for images. Okay, that's a nice little note to add into the game itself. It was on the Steam page itself, but, you know, just in case there was any doubt. It's cool that they used, or they did all the voicings and stuff too, though, because, man, I understand that you need voicing for things, or if you want to include it in your game. AI is cheap, it's free, right? But it sounds so bad. If you have to get someone off the street, or your friends, or your mom, or whatever, it's gonna sound infinitesimally better, or no, sorry, infinitely better than using those AI voices, man. See, man. All right, we had quite a ways to go. I see in the distance there, we're finally starting to see the lighthouse. I don't know much about this, or actually I don't know anything about this particular incident. I'm assuming, given the intro, that they don't really know what happened after all this time. What has it been, over 100 years now? 125 years? Wow. That's interesting.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell indeed, Joseph. That sounds like a mix of like a siren and maybe like a human scream or some kind of scream. Oh, that's pretty wild. We don't know what that is. I love the way the lightning really does light up the sky and everything too. Giving us a nice view of the island when that happens. But this storm seems pretty gnarly. Let's keep going here. We gotta find this hut. I'm confused what this hut is. Why aren't we going to the lighthouse? Got an achievement, first step on the island. Okay. I'm gonna run a little bit. Ooh. I think we've seen enough of this dreary island from out here. But yeah, so I believe it was 3 people that were manning this lighthouse. Why would there be birds out in this storm? Interesting. Anyway, the 3 men that were manning this apparently, yeah, sent some sort of signal, and that was the last thing anyone ever heard from them. No one ever found them. I guess after not hearing from anyone, they sent out the reserve keeper. I don't know why there's only one. Wouldn't there be multiples? I guess maybe not. Wow, it looks like some of the buildings have been destroyed or something. Oh, trees. Okay, trees have been destroyed. I don't know if they did that to cut down, well, no, they wouldn't. This doesn't look like something you do for firewood. This looks kind of almost like, well, they are cut. I don't know. Weird. All right, let's see. How do we get into... Ooh. Is this called the hut? Is this thing... I mean, this is like the front of the lighthouse, I would imagine. Okay, yeah. See if anyone's home, yeah. Although I don't know if knocking is sufficient.
HQ, the door's locked.
There should be a spare key in one of the small sheds. Find it and give it a try.
Okay. Small sheds. I'm guessing maybe these things? Oh yeah, there were doors. Oh wait, this is locked too. Alright. Is there one on this side? Yes. Okay, that's also locked. Wait. Okay. If I were a spare key. Oh wait, here? Ah, yes. I figured, why wouldn't this be closer to the front? All the way in the back behind everything? That's kind of weird. Anyway, whatever. If it works, it works. I close the door. We don't want to lose that in the storm. What else is out here? Wait. Outhouse, it looks like, maybe? Or another shed? Another shed. I think I saw... This is... Okay, so they have like a wall around the lighthouse. Oh, we can kind of see here. Weird, alright. What's this? All locked. Alright, anyway. Let's go back around. Let's try to get in. It looks dark in there, so I don't think anyone's in there. Which again is weird. How else would it have been locked? That's what I assumed when he said it was locked.
Key fits, but the bolt is shut.
Oh.
Someone must have locked it. From within.
From within.
Alright, don't force it. There's an old maintenance ladder inside the coal shack at the back of the tower. It should still be there, last I heard. It was used for chimney access. At the top, you'll find a service hatch. It was used back in the day to hoist and lance parts and fuel canisters when the lower door froze shut in winter. Be careful in there. If the main door is locked, someone might have left it that way for a reason.
Well, yeah, obviously they locked it for a reason.
Check it out.
I saw a ladder over here. Is this what she was talking about? Wait, we can't. Oh, we can jump. I can't seem to get it. Okay. Let's go around here. Well, that's the only other building then. This one here. Alright. This is kind of confusing. Because it just opened... Oh, okay. We couldn't open it until it was triggered. Okay, that's fair, I suppose. Oof. It is dark in here. So wait, what are we looking... Oh, wait. Oh. Interesting.
So not alone after all.
Okay, I would have assumed it was a storm, but yeah, that's another interpretation, I suppose. Okay, so this is the coal shed. So they definitely... How do I... Oh. Ah. It says to check the diary, but I can't while I'm holding this. So that's funny. Place the ladder against the hut. Okay, yeah, so we were right. Okay. Cool. Hello? Oh man, the way that the flashlight focuses in front of you on the ladder so you can't really see beyond it is terrifying. Pretty realistic, I would say, for how your eyes kind of do dumb stuff. Or I guess the light would have bounced off of it that way too, but... Okay. We're going up. You said we could get in here. Ooh. Let me take a look around. Hello, Lighthouse. Man, that is probably better if I have my flashlight on. Jeez. I guess we're gonna go in here, but let me look around out here. There's like nothing out here, man. Wait, there's... Oh, wait. What's that? I kind of want to go see that because I don't know if we're going to be able to come back out once we go in. Let me go see what that is. Hold on. There's like a stone building out there, which I don't think we've seen a stone building yet. Okay, cool. It lets me climb back down. That's good. Oh. Or... Okay, yeah. I know a lot of games that are, you know, it seemed like that door was based on a trigger. So I wasn't sure if we could go back down the ladder, like it might have shut us off once we went up, you know? Yeah, what is this? This almost reminds me of like a, ooh, feels like a cemetery type of thing or something, like a mausoleum. What the frick? Oh, exploration expert. For those that scour every corner. Oh. Yeah, what is this? I mean, I guess it's like a little shelter, but there's not, it's not like storage or anything. There's nothing in here. That's so weird. I don't get it. Because you're so close to the compound. Like, why would you go in there when you could just run a couple more feet to get inside here? Oh, weird. All right. Anyway, back to the roof. Got distracted. Let's go. Okay. Down the hatch, I guess. Huh, literally. All right. Holy creepy. Can I close that? I don't want to get water all up in here. Any lights that work? That would be fantastic. Oh man, I forget it's 1900 too, so it's like... Wait, I can't unlock the door? That doesn't make me feel any better. I mean, there is a lantern that's lit here. James Ducat. Or Thomas Marshall.
HQ, I'm inside. Kitchen area. There's a table set. Plates, cutlery. One of the chairs is knocked over. Looks like they were eating and left in a hurry. It's like they just vanished mid-meal. No sign of struggle, but something's off. Spoon on the floor, like someone dropped it while standing up.
Copy that, Joseph. That's unusual. Go ahead and check the other rooms. Log anything out of place, especially signs of struggle or emergency departure. We need a full report on the living quarters before we proceed. Over.
Okay. I mean, hold on. Explore all rooms. That cutscene was quite dark, but yeah, let's see. The spoon is on the floor. The chair's knocked over. There's a radio there too. It's like they didn't take their walkies. There's two more here on the table. So he said it looks like they left mid-meal, and he's not wrong. Cucumbers are still wet, as if they were just washed. Interesting. There's a small knife mark on the potatoes as if someone was about to peel them but left. Huh. Left in a hurry, it said, but... Yeah, so the radios are here. They didn't grab those when they left. There are 3 radios, too, so it's not like... It seems like they were all here when something went down. I think this is a real photo of the... since this is a real place, that's really cool. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't need to use AI photos when they could use, like, the actual historical documents, right? So these are like the actual guys right here at the table. Wow. Donald MacArthur, why are there boards? That was weird. It's like they boarded him in? Or something? Okay. Oh, there's a note. General rules. Okay, the light must... Thank you for that. The lighthouse light must never go out. Each keeper must regularly check the lamp during their shift, keep the oil reservoir full, and clean the wick. The logbook must be filled out completely. Wind direction, strength, precipitation, and sea conditions must be recorded every hour. Emergency rule. During strong winds or fog, no one should go outside alone. If possible, 2 keepers should act together. However, in extraordinary circumstances, even if 2 keepers must leave, one must always remain in the lighthouse under all conditions. Duty comes even before personal safety. I mean, that makes sense. Observation reports must be kept in full. Any ships, boats, or unusual events observed around the island must be recorded in the log. Any suspicious activity must be immediately reported to the head keeper. I wonder if we're going to find a log and they're kind of, we're going to see what happened like towards the end. If they were seeing something or something happened that, they recorded it, obviously. Interesting. Okay. So storm preparations must be made in time. Hatches must be locked. Supply crates secured. No items left outside. Maybe that's why the doors were locked, because they were preparing for a storm. I mean, obviously there's a storm now, but I don't know how long it's been before we got dispatched to go and investigate, right? Discipline among keepers is essential. During shift changes, duties must be fully handed over and it's forbidden to leave the post before the next keeper arrives. But weren't they all here, though? That's what I mean. Like, if there's 3 of them, it seems like oh, well, maybe they have shifts. Maybe, yeah, that's what they mean. Because people are obviously sleeping and yada yada. Okay, yeah, never mind. Special keys are kept in the head keeper's room. They cannot be taken without permission and may only be used in emergencies. Food and supply records must be kept. Weekly consumption must be noted. Shortages reported in time. Rules for visitors or external contact. Boats or visitors arriving at the island may only be allowed inside with the head keeper's permission. All right. All of that makes sense. Creepy. Okay, there's an axe here. Oh, what the hell was that? There was like a little something to my right. The axe handle is damp as if it was just gripped tightly. That's weird. Would it be damp in that case? I guess. Oh, wait. So there's a bird and it's alive. I saw it moving. Huh. Okay. That's surprising to me. Because you would think if something... I'm thinking of something like a creature, right? Something like that, since it's a horror game, of course. Oh, but then again, it's real life. Oh, man, I don't know. But you would think that, you know, there wouldn't be anything alive. Interesting. Anything left alive in here. If it was something like that. I can't pick up that book. Can I pick up this one? Yes. There are dark stains on the lid resembling fingerprints. Oh, I guess the cover. They look like blood stains. Interesting. What? So we're hearing footsteps and stuff. Weird. So is this the head keeper or is the other guy the head keeper? I don't know. I guess I would assume that because the other one's quarters are further away that they're the head keeper. But they're also the ones that were boarded in, so... Oh, what's this? Okay, we got a belt and... I don't think I can interact with those. Alright. That one's locked. Huh. I want to look inside this tin, but I guess I can't. Alright. What? There's no note in here or anything? Okay. Well, we've examined the rooms. I don't see any... Let me look at the roof again of, I didn't really look up while I was in. I didn't look at any of the paintings either. Okay. Oh, actually, this guy has... Let me see. Because I could open the drawers on that one. Can I open these? No. No cabinets can be opened. So what... Okay, there's another door back there. And also, where does this go? Hold on. So all of this is blocked. I can't even see down there. Let me check this guy's room again. Oh yeah, his ceiling is different. Let's see if we can look in... I didn't really look at this area. No, it doesn't look like I can interact with any of that. So all we could do was read that note. What is that? Ugh, creepy. And this axe for some reason. I can't take it though. Okay. Now what? Let's try this back door, I guess. Also locked. Explore all the rooms. I did. Is there another room I'm missing?
There's a coat here. Looks like someone had to leave in a hurry. Without even taking it. In this cold.
I'm sorry, what? What? Sounds like it's coming from over here. Wait, it's moving though. The sound is... Hold on. I went to go check to see if there was a brightness setting. It didn't look like there was. The sounds kept playing as I was in the menu though. I don't know. Am I supposed to come in here again? It sounded like it was leading me here, but then when I came past a certain point, it sounded like the sound was somewhere else. Let me go check the jacket maybe. Yeah, interesting. So they left without taking anything is what it seems like. Someone doesn't even have boots on. Also, how did they leave when the doors are locked The front door is locked and the back door is also locked. I guess I'm meant to go in this other room back here. Let's see. Even though I've been in here twice already. It sounded like... some kind of door was swinging open, or... but it also sounded like it was upstairs. I don't know. This is creepy. Alright, so we reported that, but now what? Explore all the rooms again. Again. Do I just keep doing it, or what? I didn't explore well enough, apparently. I am in. They're not in their beds. Oh, I can crouch. Oh, that's... also, yeah, this door was... am I supposed to figure out how to open this or something? Wait a minute. It sounds like it unlocked. Yeah, that time it didn't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I feel like I've explored the rooms now. We've looked at the potatoes and the cucumber. Oh wait, a knife. Tip of the knife is damp as if someone used it but suddenly stopped halfway. Weird. So it's like they just left, but they... well, they weren't responding. And we haven't... no one's heard from them, so... I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I feel like I've done all the things. Let me try another... let me try again. Same room again. I'm gonna pick up the same stuff we already did. Maybe there's something else I can interact with that I didn't see. Okay, we read this. Did they want me to do that? Just in case? I don't know. Nothing here. The axe. Like, I really want to take that with me, but... I don't know. I'm confused. Okay. Wait, what is this? What? Saw the floor look different here, and there's a random like there's carpets everywhere, but this one's like perfectly square. Or rectangle, I mean, but like, you know what I mean? Lined up with the floorboards, where the rest of them are kind of just thrown about. What do I do, game? How do I trigger anything? I must be missing something in the rooms. Oh. There's like... yeah, the head keeper's room must be the other guy's. His room's further away than any... further back, like separated. These two are next to each other. He's also got the instructions in his room. I don't get it. I'm missing... the only thing I can't figure out, it's like this. Where... the only note we saw was in the other guy's room. I'm just trying to click on stuff now because I feel like I'm just missing a note or something. But I don't see any. Or I can't seem to interact with any. So what do I do? Explore the rooms, it says. I've done that. I guess not well enough. I've said that already too, but like I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I don't know, game. I've triggered a couple of voice lines. I guess let me try to open the front door now, because it did seem like... No. You know, some of this actions seem like they're triggered by very specific timings or events that have to happen in order. I don't... Is there stuff hidden behind the paintings or something? Like, what am I looking for? Obviously, we need a key or something for this. Okay, no. Can't interact with those. Can I hide under here? No. Coffee. I'm trying to interact with the bird cage. Like maybe they hit a key in there or something too, but I can't interact with that. I feel like there should be a note. Like this room didn't have one, and this room over here didn't have one either, I don't think. Right? Yeah, it just has the bloody book. Oh. Okay. I'm confused. Oh my... How did I not see that? The strongest wind I've seen in 20 years, headkeeper James Ducat. Oh, he's the headkeeper. Wait, really? Has gone quiet. And the third assistant, MacArthur, is crying.
I'm in Thomas's room now. He wrote about the strongest storm he'd seen in 20 years. Said Ducat went quiet, and MacArthur was crying.
That's impossible. There haven't been any major storms in the area for at least 2 weeks. What the hell happened out there?
All I found here is silence. The only living thing in this place is a canary in a cage. I'm sorry, but they're not here. I'm heading back.
Then how was the door locked from the inside?
That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Joseph, one more thing just came to mind.
Oh?
There should be a large underground area beneath the cottage. It's not in the official records.
Oh, this
Most
thing.
people don't even know it exists.
What do you mean?
It was built years ago, an emergency shelter for the keepers, in case the island was ever attacked by pirates or other threats.
Okay, that makes
should
sense.
Check it as a last resort.
Well,
The trapdoor is definitely hidden beneath the rock.
yeah, okay.
The key, it's likely disguised as an ordinary object. If you look closely, you'll find it.
I'll find it. I'll let you know once I'm in.
One more thing. Be careful down there. If you slip and break something, it could take us 5 or 6 hours to reach you. You are a long way out, Joseph. Don't take any risks.
Okay. So, again, we've said this many times. Stop sending one person to do stuff. You wouldn't have to worry about that. Find the tunnel's key. All right. So now that things are triggered, can I move the pictures? Because I feel like... Oh, what the... What the fuck? Yo! Someone's chopping outside. What the heck? Oh no.
HQ, something's happening here. I saw someone in the yard, and another person ran inside quickly. Did you send anyone else here?
Oh
Do
no.
you hear me? I'm scared. Please respond.
Okay, so this is probably the part where we don't... It's being dramatized, or maybe not. Maybe he did see... I mean, you know, being out here in this crazy storm and all that, and investigating this weird situation. Yeah, maybe he was seeing stuff. Okay. But I was thinking the only thing I before I couldn't open this. See? I hit it. No one will find it. Everyone looks at the wall, but they can't see it. Stop making weird noises. Is that the front door? No. Everyone looks at the wall. Or is that this? Wow. So you have to do it in order. Okay, I get it. Like I was trying to click on all the paintings earlier. But, and that drawer was locked. We tried it so many times. So yeah. Okay. All right. Down we go. Oh, this is... Oh, and then the light. I forgot about the flashlight, dude. So we definitely saw some... There was a guy outside. I don't know.
What the hell? Why did the hatch shut behind me? HQ, do you read me? The key worked. I'm inside. But the entrance... It just slammed shut behind me. HQ, do you hear me?
How the hell am I supposed to get out of here?
Joseph, say again? The connection?
HQ?
Connection is...
Do you hear me?
Oh!
Get out. Get out, Joseph.
Joseph, say it again. Connection.
HQ? Do you hear me?
Are you still? Joseph, get out of there. Get out of there right now. Joseph,
Nah.
Can you hear me?
Nah.
Can you hear me, Joseph? The connection is...
So did Joseph not make it out either? Oh, it's... I can't move. I'm still in the cutscene. Oh, that's the end of the demo. Well, I mean, wow, yeah. So that part reminded me of other games that we played recently, even the one where we were on the moon and I'm assuming aliens or whatever took over the signals and tried to replicate the human speech, or basically replayed that one. They recorded the messages from before, and then they tried to convince us that it was them talking to us. But wow, okay. I don't like that it just opened a bunch of windows. I see they have another game coming out next year as well called Antichrist. So it opened that page. It opened the page for the game we're playing right now. It opened multiple pages for that game. Interesting. A Kickstarter? Wait. But you're already on Steam. I'm confused. Anyway, let me minimize this so we can get into that. I don't like that. Don't force me to open windows. I see that you have the things on the menu here. I get it. I can click on all of these if I want to. You know? And I do understand a lot of times you want to drive people to the wishlist page, but you're opening another page to a completely different game. I don't know about that. Anyway, yeah, back to the game itself. I feel like I did like it, but there was a couple little things like I understand having to be kind of linear, especially if you're trying to portray the story in a certain way. But as I was exploring things, I feel like I don't even know. I'm not convinced that note was there on that thing until something else triggered it to appear. The one that I missed. And I was like, how did I miss this note where I was supposed to explore the rooms and I kept looking? I don't know. I'll look back in the footage while I'm editing, obviously, and see it myself. But you guys can let me know, too. Did you see that note about the storm, right? When we finally triggered to call back to HQ and be like, hey, nobody's here. This is just a bird, right? Or no, just talking about the storm and all that and how no one's there. And then she was like, oh, you can go underground. There's a secret passage that she conveniently didn't remember until then. But I don't know. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to do some research on this real event because I'm not familiar with this one. Like I said in the beginning, I hadn't heard of this until I saw the description for the game. And I was like, oh, that sounds very interesting. I wonder what actually happened here. If you do know, if you're familiar with this particular incident, let me know some stuff down in the comments. And also, if you want to see another game that's based on true events, however loosely, I'm going to go ahead and put another game up on the screen right now. If you made it this far in the video, though, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel because we have plenty more indie horror games and demos just like this one for you to check out. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.